Good over SCVS. This is satellite media. You are welcome, sir.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
These are very expensive.
Okay, let us get your view with respect to. There's a statement from Finland-based Biafra agitator that the reason he's born is to help Nnamdi Kanu restore Biafra, and that if Biafrans are ready to go with him, that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
He has said it all. What do I have to say again?
Nigeria don't
Whatever
talk.
he's saying,
They're always quiet. They don't talk.
Is the truth. It's not as if it's a political matter
hospital. People
when freedom fighting comes, it doesn't come ordinarily. It is a spiritual thing. It's a reaction due to the action taken by a body or a group of people, elected or not elected, who came in by themselves to impose evil laws or evil system upon the masses. So when this thing goes on, God gives us time limit for everything. You understand? Even slavery, everything. Do you know deceit? There is a time frame for deceit. When you are lying to people, God gives time frame for you to lie to that person. At a point, you can't lie again. The person will start to understand what you are saying. So that this agitation you see is born out of evil programs.
My brother,
with the politics, you understand?
The politics that is
being meted out by the rulers of this country, and they are backed by the British government. You understand? They do put select group of evil guys that will rule here, not to govern here. They don't govern here. They rule this place. You understand? And now these evil rulers did something. Our religious leaders, who are the real actual leaders, that are supposed to control this system, you understand, by checkmating the excesses of the government, are no more there. They have bought them over. You understand? Instead, they say pray for leaders. Remember, when you say pray for leaders, it's leaders you pray for, not rulers. If they rig in people during election, those people are not leaders. They are not from God, because God said we should gather, elect a leader, and when a good one is there, the people will enjoy. That if an evil leader is there, people will suffer. And that's why God said we should pray for those leaders. Leadership is those who come there. When they come into the hands of affairs of people, they govern. See, they govern according to the wishes of the masses, not imposing their own programs on the masses, not increasing tax. Remember what God talked about tax. You remember in the Bible, tax collectors. You know Jesus, what he did. Tax collectors are bad people. You understand? Anytime you lend people money and raise the what is it called, the interest, God doesn't like that. You understand? This government, see what they are doing. They charge small people, small scale businesses. Go to outside world. There is something they call grants. They give grants to small scale businesses, so that they will grow. Yeah, they tax people. They want to keep people.
Sorry, sir. Let me get your reaction, because recently we have seen calls from different quarters for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. We have seen senators going to meet with Attorney General of the Federation, drumming support for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. We have seen House of Assembly members, 50 of them, writing Senator Amebola Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, demanding for Nnamdi Kanu release. And in that letter, we have seen that it cut across board. Members from the northern part of the country, Borno, Katsina, Kogi, Delta, different part of the country joining call for this of Nnamdi Kanu. And recently, we have seen some people, Niger Delta militants, calling for this of Nnamdi Kanu. But the area I'm going is,
but let me tell you,
someone is saying,
with that kind of money you make,
even the governors in the southeast lack the legitimacy to release, secure the negotiation for the release of Nnamdi Kanu and negotiation for Biafra.
Why are we looking at the government? Because our politicians are
you see what you said. I want to ask you a question. That's what Nnamdi Kanu used to do. Even in BBC, VOA, all of them. The time the EU leaders called him for a meeting, he used to ask questions to them. Okay. I want to ask you a question. What do you think? You remember those days? They will tell you Nigeria is indivisible. This, that, there's nothing like Biafra. All these same people that are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. I want to ask you a question. Why? What do you think is at the back of their mind calling the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay, they say it's for the interest of peace. They say peace have eluded the southeast. That is, it is for the interest of peace.
Not the southeast.
Educate us.
Peace has not eluded the Southeast. Go to Southeast, it's like this. It's peaceful. Those guys are targeting. And remember, those guys are backed by some international bodies. You remember, they are not doing it on their own. Okay, where are they training those people that are fighting there? Are they training them in the Southeast? They train them somewhere and bring them in. The equipment they are using, those things they are using to fight Nigeria government, where are they getting it from? The thing is beyond them. You remember I told you before that everything has time frame. Autonomy. That's how the creator, Jesus, did it.
The president
There's a time frame for everything. See, the end of this nonsense is here.
The governors.
The end has come.
Nnamdi
Kanu, they never believed he would do this. The economy has been messed up. Do you know we are not in depression? What is that time they call after depression? Then the system is completely the monetary. Do you know the central bank doesn't control our monetary system anymore?
Very difficult situation for them.
They can't. They can't. Go to the market, go and buy something. What you buy now, evening time, the price will change. Nobody controls the system anymore. It's out of hand. Nnamdi Kanu said there will be a time here people will eat people. He was saying that based on spiritual gift. The call. Yes, call. No, he was saying what God. You remember when they asked him something? He said if he doesn't go for this matter, that he will die. He's a spiritual. They sent him to do this. Remember he laid curse against Britain. He said Islamic guys will take over Britain. He said Queen will die. He said Queen, that old witch. He called him old witch in London. He was in London. Called him old witch. That is the cause of all this problem in this place. You remember? Oga, all the whole system. He said Nigeria will be messed up to the end that it will be even Somalia will be better than here. Listen, let me inform you. Those people who are calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, they have seen something beyond them. And for your information, their call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu is nothing. They will not. You see what Simon Eber said? They will not release him. Britain will not release him. Britain will need your blood, the blood of Nigerians. Let me inform you. Until the water pass Gary, that will be the time Britain will do as if they don't know what is going on. They will leave it like that. They will not release Nnamdi Kanu, for your information. And the blood will shed. And remember how the blood will be shed? Do you know? Do you know what they call war? War. Jehovah Almighty God. When I call Jehovah, I'm talking about Jesus.
If the governors refuse to obey the Supreme Court,
you understand? Christ is Jehovah. Jehovah is Christ. Christ is holy.
They have immunity.
Now one. Jesus.
They have immunity.
He is the maker of good and bad. He said, I made the good. Look at Adam, hey, look at that tree. This is good. Oh yeah, look at this one. This is bad. He said, choose this good. Eat this good and don't eat this bad. If you eat this bad, you die. If you eat the good, you live. Let me inform you. The maker of the war is that same person who made. He said, this injustice is there. I made it. This is justice. Follow justice, you get peace. Peace, you live. Okay. The war. Who is the controller of war? Who is the? I want to call you. You are a pastor. Who is the leader of all principalities and powers? Jesus Christ is the leader. He controls all of them. He controls the war. This war that is about to come, the bloodshed, you see who will be shed. You see those people when they rig election, they happy. They don't enter. They see. They know that it's a satanic, stupid man, foolish man, a bloodsucker. They said. Buhari said, instead of power not to shift from that Jonathan to their hand, that monkey and babu will be soaked in blood. You know what?
Okay, the president
responded. Yes.
It does not make him more powerful because
I stand with you.
Because
go into your archive and check the response of Tinubu that time.
Let us look at the view. No, I want to ask.
He said, this is my turn. We agreed together in Saudi. You rule after ruling. Give me. I'll continue from where he stopped. You know this livestock ministry of, you know what they mean? You don't know that Tinubu is liaison, is working with them. Watch. That's why they have seen something. They listen to Nnamdi Kanu. They are negotiating, trying to lobby Nnamdi Kanu to agree. You understand? They will remain one and bring livestock and spread those things. But unfortunately, the thing is not working the way they want and the way they expected. You understand? The call is growing because they have seen that Nnamdi Kanu is agreeing. And the forces again, they mess up is here. They have seen it. So now they want to release Nnamdi Kanu, probably package him and move him and do some things. That's where they are going. Some people don't understand. Simon Epa and those groups say, lie, you have poisoned him. And anything that happens to him will soak you. And you know, the thing is changing. I know you guys are not following what is going on there. They are training higher numbers of guys coming in. They are training special squad coming in. The squad of last year is not the squad coming in now. What is going on there is not being aired to you guys.
Okay, now let me get your view with respect to this. Nnamdi Kanu himself has said, yes, if I release in 1-2 minutes, the insecurity in the south is to come down. Then secondly, he has said, I didn't authorize killing of anybody in the south, whether the civilians. It shows that Nnamdi Kanu is transparency, lover, is someone that loves peace. What is your take?
Brother, you remember those days when I used to talk about Nnamdi Kanu? Most guys say I don't understand me. They use tribalism and whatever. They don't want to listen. The followers of Nnamdi Kanu, like me, from beginning, I know things about him. I know when they do all those meetings in Enugu. Some of you guys will laugh. You are killing yourself. I tell them, you people, I don't know the kind of mentality, the kind of wisdom they use. Nnamdi Kanu said, from the beginning, he is reacting to the action taken by Nigerian people against their people. He is not the person who propagated the evil. You remember, ESN was formed when the herdsmen and whatever came to attack our people how many times before he came.
I don't think that they can
he's following UN system.
The
guy is backed by those guys there. It's only that Britain, you know, British people now.
Let me tell you why
You remember who they are? They colonized America, Palestine, Israel, all these many nations, even China. You understand? They colonized many nations. Their influence is still there small. Australia, Canada. So see, the British people
so that is the reason
are the main people delaying this matter, this cause. They are the main people. So now, Nnamdi Kanu issue, brother, is going beyond them.
Can go ahead and
It's
do that.
really going beyond them.
What of the people that
And
control local
at the moment,
government
let me cut it short.
Not even know them. So
The
guarantee.
Nnamdi Kanu stand on the whatever the Nigerian government and British people are bringing, he will react to it. He is not a killer. He is not a bad guy. He wants to fight. He wants to free his people. And he knows that the union can work. It can hold water. And the best of the Igbos will not come out with this union existing. If the Easterners are out of the union, they will prosper. Their own affluence, their own whatever God put in them will come outside. You know, man pass man. You are the Bible guy. Do you know all flesh are not the same? Said by Jesus. You know what he means by all flesh are not the same? All heads are not the same, do you know? All peoples. You know what I mean by peoples? You know there is a word. English. Good English. Peoples are all tribes. All tribes are not the same, do you know? You know, man past man. We are different. God said, Jesus said, I give this man 1 talent. I give another one 2, 3, 4, 5. But make use of the one I've given you. Some have 5. We are not the same. Easterners are powerfully blessed. With these people, with them, their best will not come out. The evil programs is all channel, is all aimed at bringing, suppressing them. My brother, trying to make all of us to be at the same page, at the same level. That's what they have been doing. And the thing is delaying their greatness. Look at all over the world. Look at China. There's something I posted last week. One of the biggest hospitals in China built by an Igbo guy.
And how the governor,
they don't bring these things to you guys in Nigeria. What the Igbos are doing in Canada, anywhere, China, the best graduating student last year is an Igbo guy. Igbo lady in China. Go to any part of the world. The inventions Igbos have done, they don't air it to you guys. So the Igbos will not be promoted. The people that spread all over the world, black race, that spread any part of the world that do great things, any part of the world, Igbos, but they don't want to raise the name.
I think you have done justice to this conversation. I must say, very big thank you for your time. You are
Mr. Norbert Nzebunwa Onyemachi.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much.